Good morning, everyone. Michaela Herlihy, President of Beacon Financial Planning of Cape Cod. Thanks for joining me today. Got my red, white, and blue on as we go into Memorial Day weekend. Certainly feels a different way to enter Memorial Day, whereas normally I'd be getting excited to shop and make food for a cookout or something. Definitely learning alternative ways to connect with people virtually instead. So be gentle with yourselves and with each other, and just know that it's okay to not feel great that you don't get to enjoy that. And please make sure to stay safe and stay connected with your loved ones. So today I just wanted to give you an update on one of the resources that we really like in the office, and that's Barron's. So Barron's magazine comes out, a newspaper, every weekend, and I always enjoy reading it because it's once a week, so it's not like a every day hit you in the face, and they seem to give really good summaries of what's gone on that week. And then this is the most recent one in regards to the vaccine. So it seems like the two major topics that are of mind for people right now are the fundamentals, right? So we ask you to continue to focus on fundamentals. So let's talk about two of them today. So today I want to talk about the unemployment numbers, and then I also want to talk about the vaccines. So when we look at the unemployment numbers, we had an additional 2.4 million Americans file for unemployment this week. So that is the lowest weekly number of jobless claims since the lockdown began. But it's still reflecting ongoing job losses due to the coronavirus. So the latest claims report, it reflects the 7th consecutive decline in weekly layoffs. So for 7 weeks now, we've seen those declines. So that might feel good, and some investors may say, okay, we've got some hope there that the job losses perhaps have peaked. But we have to be careful not to be too optimistic there. We should limit that optimism because we need to really see how reentry plays out in different parts of the globe. So that's going to take time, and I think that's one of the biggest pieces with the coronavirus is things are going to take time, and there's a lot of uncertainty. So with more economic activity, with more testing and more cases, it's just going to make for a choppy ride. So we ask you to hang in there, and we'll continue to look at the numbers. And as far as the vaccines go, the vaccine programs generally seem to fall into two categories. One is the hares, the people that are trying to get something approved as soon as possible using some new technologies. And then there's the tortoises, who have more of a proven track record and need some more time to figure out how to, what will work against the coronavirus as far as a vaccine. So let's look at those hares. So they're looking for, the new, relatively unproven vaccine technologies that would focus more on the speed at which we can get those vaccines to people. So that's going to include Moderna and Pfizer, who claim that they may, keyword may, have a small number of doses that would be available for emergency workers and high-risk groups as early as this fall. Then you have Johnson & Johnson, who's also using a newer technology, and they say they're aiming for early next year, so 2021. So the others that are using more proven methods will be slower to come to the market, and one of them is the collaboration between Sanofi and GlaxoSmithKline. So this is a partnership that's employing a well-established technology that Sanofi uses for a current flu vaccine, but they claim that a product won't be available until next summer. And then the other thing to focus on is great if we get a vaccine, but then also how do you get the vaccine to everyone? So it's good to see all the collaboration with these different organizations, these different companies. I think that's going to be really important to get the vaccine distributed to as many people as they can. So we need a lot of people in that race for the vaccines. And one scientist was quoted saying, "We do need multiple vaccines to move forward because we don't know at this point in time which are going to be the fastest, the most effective, the most durable, and the most deployable. So again, the collaboration amongst the companies working together for a vaccine is reassuring, but it's just that patience that we need to have in order to learn more about the vaccine, but also more about the virus in order to move forward. So that's my update for this week. Again, wishing you a very happy Memorial Day weekend. May it be filled with sunshine and surround yourself with love. Take care.